We are at the Intercontinental Hotel, International Film Festival, Toronto, with Or Sinai. Or, welcome, how are you?
I'm good. Hi.
Congratulations for your film, Mama. As I told you before we were recording, for me it was a shock. I say, okay, there is a filmmaker here. There's also a lot of feelings. So, from the beginning, how did you get this story of a woman, Polish woman, who's working at Israel? How did you get in touch with it?
So it started from a personal place because my mom, she has the Parkinson disease. And a few years ago, my father and my mother, they brought an immigrant worker to their house.
Oh, yeah.
It's a different story that she, to help my mom. And then suddenly there was a new woman in their home, and it was strange
Yeah.
in the beginning. Now it's different. And to me, it was like in the beginning, they tried to pretend like she's not there, like there's not a person there. And to me, it was like it's a woman, and she was super funny. And I realized she's almost my age. And
Yeah?
she told me stories about her lover in Israel and about her family back home. So I was like, wow, this is so interesting.
Yeah.
And like in their case, she was Ukrainian, and we were about to shoot in Ukraine. We had the whole production ready and everything.
Oh.
But then the war started,
Yeah.
so we had to relocate the story, and it ended up being in Poland. But I really see it like it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also there's an interesting change maybe of background, but the same story because there's also a Filipino woman. That's not, it's a character, but it also shows that there's still immigration come for whatever may come.
Yeah,
See?
exactly. There are so many of them from everywhere. So, yeah.
So how did you get from that idea, that feelings, that even pre-production for Ukraine to create and to do this final film we're going to see in Toronto? It has been seen in Cannes.
Yeah. It's a long. I can answer.
We have a lot of time. Not longer than your film.
You mean-
Your film is not very long.
No.
But at least it should be shorter than your film.
You mean how did I
Yes.
ended up in?
Yes, with the script, how did you ended up
Okay.
gathering
Yeah,
the
so-
crew, all the people,
Okay.
the co-production also with,
Yeah.
with Poland? I guess it's
Yeah.
not the same as producing with one country.
Yeah. Okay. So I started. This is how the idea came, and
Yeah.
then I started a big research, and I started talking to many women that immigrant in Israel, and to really study their life and their
Oh,
how it, because I didn't know enough about their backgrounds. And
Yeah.
also in Ukraine, when I was there, I also met a few women that told me their stories. So
Yeah.
there was a big research here until the script was really ready.
yeah, because you had like the whole picture, but you didn't
Yeah.
have the details, and
I
that's
knew- yeah.
that's in your story definitely.
Yeah, exactly. I knew what I wanted to be, but I
Yeah.
needed the details. And I was also developing it in some workshops, and it took a while.
Yeah.
And then after we lost the money in Ukraine and the opportunity to work
Sure.
there, we had to find new partners, and we had the luck to be in in the gap financing in Venice market in Venice.
Okay. Yeah.
And there we met both our co-producer. We have an Italian one and a Polish one. And then we started to work towards production. And after we got the money in Poland, that was really nice, to go there and find all the locations. And we had a really good crew of location scout, and they
Yeah, that's
she just found, like, it was really a very moving moment for me, because suddenly you see all those places that you only imagined in your head.
Yeah.
And it starts, you can start seeing the story.
Yeah, because I think we feel the trip when she arrives, when she changes the dress, and we live like this countryside, maybe the country area of Poland. Did you have to build a house, or there was a house in construction?
It's the new house. The
Yes.
new house is there's apparently there is a lot of these houses that started, people started building.
Oh, yeah?
And then in the middle of the construction,
Yeah.
they didn't have enough money to end it, or they moved away from the country, didn't
Yeah.
come back. Like, really, this kind of stories, it happened for real.
And you had written about it before.
Yeah, like
Wow. Yeah, so reality meets fiction in this case.
exactly, exactly. So this house that we shot in is really a house like that someone just started building and didn't finish. And the old house that we shot in, it was like a small house but deserted. It was a mess, and we like really built the whole, all the things that inside, and like we had a really amazing crew of art directors, and they completely built the whole inside of the house. So it's really cool.
It was about to fall also?
It was, I don't know if to fall, but it was very bad, you know, in a bad state.
Yeah, but I think the most important component, or one of the most, because the actors there are amazing, but I think I read some talks about the film of the protagonist, and she said that it was hard for her to get into the character, but she's a wonderful actress.
Yeah.
Can you tell us who she is, and how did you met? How did you work to get this character?
Yeah. So her name is Evgenia Dodina, and she's like a big actress in Israel. She has she comes from Belarus originally. But she arrived when she was in her 20s. She arrived to Israel, and she, together with a group, they built the Russian theater in Israel. And that's how she started playing in Israel. And she didn't speak Hebrew, but she knew the text, like she could. She learned the text in Hebrew, and that's how she performed. And so I admire her. And when I was younger, I really I really admire her work. And I got to know her when we shot my short film, Anna, a few years ago. And we had a really nice experience, and the film it went well. And so, yeah, I knew I want to work with her again, because she's one of these rare actresses that you can always know what she feels in little gestures that she does with her face. So yeah, she's very special. And now we had this experience, and she had to learn Polish in order to play the role. Yeah, and she's such a pro, because
your film was Duolingo for her.
Yeah. I don't know how she did it. Like, we were shooting, and then I would give her comments on the acting, and her language teacher gave her comments on the language. So and everything she could. I don't know how she did it. She's amazing, really. So it was a really fun journey, and I think she said that it was hard for her to get in this character, because her character she does something very tough. So we really tried to make her character be lovable. You know, that you can identify with, and not that you will feel, away from her.
Yeah, it's like this feeling is what I like from films, and what you see here in a festival from everywhere, that getting to know somebody that you would usually wouldn't meet, or you even would judge. And in the case of your film, okay, you have to stay so watching it because sometimes you think, no, you shouldn't be doing this. But then it's the whole process and you get to understand it. And one also through all the other actors, husband, daughter, the other entourage in Poland and even in Israel because it's beginning and end, but it's also basic for the whole movie, I think.
Yeah.
So the process of shooting, how did it go? Because we go from countries who are a little bit far away, isn't it? And
we started in Poland.
Yeah.
We had 3 weeks of shooting there.
3 weeks only.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It's fast. Yeah.
This is how, and it was super fun. The Polish actors were really professional, and it was really interesting also to direct in a foreign language that I don't speak.
Yeah.
It was really wild. Like I could follow only the emotions. So
Yeah.
it was interesting. And after we finished the Polish part, we went to Israel and shot the Israeli part of the story.
Is there any sequence, any part of the story you would like to tell, but for instance, in the process of editing or even when shooting, you say, this is not going to work?
You mean if something went out of the film?
Yeah.
I don't think so,
Yeah?
I don't think so. I think maybe a scene here and there, but nothing crucial.
Yeah, the whole story was prepared from the beginning. And how was it to show it at Cannes? Because also I saw you at Cannes, and the change mainly from the main actress. I say, okay, why are you going there and the main actress is not here? But
and the what?
In Cannes.
Yeah.
Where I show you with that glamour,
yeah,
I said, okay, you are there, but I didn't recognize. It was so different from the film, the actress, that I said, okay,
really?
yeah. I said, what is she? What is she?
That's funny. I will tell her that. She would love to know that.
Yeah. How was there, all the...
In Cannes?
Yes, how the people...
It was crazy. It's a dream for a filmmaker to show the film there. So we had a really nice reviews, and we had... The screening was really... there was a good energy after, and it was great.
Is it going to be shown, the film, all around the world, any other places, after the North American premiere here in Toronto?
We have a few more festivals. We have a premiere in Warsaw soon, which is
That's
nice.
good, yeah.
And something in Mill Valley in San Francisco, and something in Germany. I think, unfortunately, it's a tough year for an Israeli film.
Sure.
So I'm really grateful for anything that the film, is having already. So.
Does the film have release date for Israel and Poland?
Not yet, but I hope soon we will have.
And what about the next film? Are you going to have like the same crew? Are you going to follow? Are you going to do the sequel or a Marvel version of the film?
I think that after spending 5 years with this story, I need something completely different.
Yeah.
But for sure, I will keep the crew because we had an amazing artistic relationship. So.
And have you written something, right?
I'm the first steps of writing,
But nothing we can know.
No, it's too early. It's too early.
Okay. So best of luck.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And make sure that you make the second one the sooner possible.
Of course.
Because you have a vision. You know how to do great films.
Thank you.